Timmy and T, yeah, we raising the bar. Every sip's an adventure, we shooting for stars. Cut those wheels, take the scene, now we gliding in style. From the vineyards to the lounge, we redefining the mile. 4092 the base, where the legends reside. Mixing vibes, not just drinks, it's the culture we provide. Tuesday libations, Wednesday we scrutinize. Catch the flavor, feel the energy, we on the rise. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real. Yeah. Have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl T with Adventures of Spirits, and welcome to Spirit Scrutiny, where we taste and review drinks from all across the world, whether it's far, domestic, or even in the basement of my home. So today is Shots with Scott. So you already know I got to bring my co-host on. So let me go ahead and bring him on. Scott, are you there? What's up? What's up? How's it going? How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Well, today we're going to be doing things a little different. I know we're twins today.
Match. We didn't even plan that.
And the same color one, right?
Right.
I actually like this t-shirt. I'm actually very proud of this t-shirt.
I do too.
I like this t-shirt. And for some reason, they always match your hat.
No, they do.
Yes, they do. Yes, it does.
I always bring all of your shirts on my cruises with me. So my Event Yours t-shirts and my Spirit Scrutiny, they've come on every cruise that I've gone on since I've received them. So just like
thank you so much. Thank you. Well, hopefully people may ask, well, what is that? Or they'll recognize it when they see it. So
they have scanned, because I think you gave me two of them that have your little QR.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So today we're gonna do not necessarily different, but we're gonna add a little twist to it. So today we are going to taste. Today we will be tasting Maestro Dobel Diamante Blanco tequila. It is a premium tequila, but we will also be making a cocktail with it called El Jefe, which in translation means what, Scott?
The Capitan, the head, the boss, and
there you go. The head one in charge. Okay, that's what we're gonna be making today, and I promise you will like it. And those of you in the comments, you make this at home, you're gonna like it too. Okay, so let's do the tasting. So you have yours, and since I'm just gonna use a glass, I'm gonna make my cocktail in. I'm just gonna use this and pour some in to taste it. But just to give you all a little background on it, have you tasted this before? You sipped it a little bit, I think, before.
I mean, on Thirsty Thursday, I might have asked permission.
Okay, yes, you did. Did you? Okay, so wait, but hold your thoughts on it, because I know it was in there, and we weren't tasting it, but you didn't give your thoughts about it. So we're gonna give your thoughts about it today.
That's right.
So this Maestro Dobel Blanco tequila. It is a premium tequila. It was founded in 2008 by Juan Domingo Beckman Ligoreta. Yeah, you have to roll your tongue. Recta. Okay. Okay. Yes. And basically, he is a 11th generation tequila producer, and is part of the same family that owns Jose Cuervo.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
Yes. It is crafted from 100% blue agave, sourced from the volcanic lowlands of Jalisco, Mexico. Yes. They have multiple age statements, and since this is a Blanco, it's actually aged 4 years. They do your regular. They did the regular 2 years. Let me see. Hold on. I think I got it mixed up with my other one. Hold on. Give me 1 second. No, I'm thinking about the Anejo. The actual Blanco, this is aged for 6 months. but then it also sits for a little further for another couple of months. So a little under a year, basically. It says that the flavor profile is smooth. It has a range of complex flavors ranging from sweet and caramel notes to hint of smoke and dried fruit, depending on the expression, of course, depending on, what batch it comes from, I'm sure. So I
smell it.
I know how it tastes in a cocktail. I haven't tasted it on its own.
On it by itself.
But, yeah, so I have not tasted it by itself. But I have tasted it in a cocktail, which is the El Jefe that we're going to make.
Oh, nice.
So, exactly. So I said, well, let me go ahead and save the official tasting of it with you. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Okay, so this one, I smell the agave.
Oh, I was smelling it before. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's in my nose and I'm tasting it. I'm ready. Okay, I'm being selfish. Okay, y'all. Yes, I smell the agave. It smells good. Now let's taste. Okay, so I like this. I still like the Casamigos better.
I agree.
I'm not saying this is nasty. This is good, but when I'm thinking of the smoothness, okay, so now my mouth is watering. So that means it's good, and it keeps replenishing the taste in my mouth, and that's fine. And you know what? That was my first sip. Let me do my second. I never trust my first one. Give me a minute.
I never trust my first sip. Well, I just took it like a shot. I was like, whoop. I got the caramel hints.
I do too, but I taste more of that like after the fact. When I first taste it, it's all agave, and the aftertaste you get the caramel notes and so forth. It's a little warmer than the Casamigos, even though it's the same proof. And the Casamigos to me just has more of its own flavor. It has more of that agave flavor to me that I actually like. I like this. I really do like this. But I like the Casamigos better. But I will drink this by itself if it's there. It's the only way. The only difference is I might want to add an ice cube or something or whatever to it just to chill it, because it's not giving me the full satisfaction like I had with the Casamigos. This still tastes like it needs to have something else to it. So maybe that's why it was very good in the cocktail, which is what we're about to make.
Maybe with ice or something, a mixer or.
Yeah, I think so. What were your thoughts on it, Scott?
I liked it. I didn't like it as much as the Casamigos.
Yeah.
I also felt that it was definitely agave up front. Mm-hmm. And caramel notes definitely on the back. I'm still tasting like caramel notes.
That's me too.
Right now,
and my mouth is watering.
Mine too.
It's almost like replenishing the
Doble. The Doble is dobling.
Yes, it is. But you ready to make that cocktail? Because I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Let's make this cocktail. All right, y'all. So I'm not at the bar, but I'm going to make this cocktail right here. Okay? I'm going to put it right here for you. So I got a cup with some ice.
Got my shaker.
There you go. And you don't need a shaker, folks. If you don't have a shaker, you can flip it back and forth if you want to. But if you got a shaker, use your shaker.
Okay.
But what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 ounces. And guess what? The lid on my mixer, Scott, guess what? You do know the lid on your mixer is 2 ounces, right?
This?
That's 2 ounces. That's a shot.
Okay.
Oh, no. On that particular mixer, I think that one is 1 ounce. You have to check it. But the top of it is supposed to be your own jigger, so you don't need an extra jigger.
We need two, right? 2 ounces?
Yep, 2 ounces. All right. So that's 2 ounces here, everybody. 2 ounces of your tequila.
Ooh. That's
All
gonna
right,
be 2
2
ounces
ounces
right
of
there. We're gonna finish her off.
You're gonna put a half an ounce of lime juice.
Half an ounce of lime juice.
Yep. I like a little more lime juice in mine, so I'm just gonna put the rest of it in there. I like 1 ounce, but the actual recipe calls for a half an ounce. And then you need to put, let me see, is that an ounce of lime juice, I believe? Hold on a second. I think it's an ounce of lime juice. Pineapple
juice. An ounce of pineapple juice?
An ounce of pineapple juice, yep. Ounce of pineapple juice. A quarter an ounce of simple syrup and or agave. Agave, whenever you're making some form of any cocktail with tequila, is all, if it calls for simple syrup, a lot of times it's always best to use agave because it really brings out the actual flavor of the tequila. Scott got that good organic. Scott got that good organic tequila.
Cute.
Agave.
Costco, not a sponsor.
And we're gonna put a little bit of the tahini in there, and I'm not gonna measure it. It said like a half a teaspoon. I'm just gonna do like 2 dashes of tahini in there.
2 dashes of tahini.
2 dashes of tahini.
I don't really like tahini, but okay.
And then I'm gonna put.
I bought it, and the wonderful Amazon man delivered it.
You say he delivered it?
Yeah, how did he open this thing? Oh, look at that.
Yep. Just put a little bit on there. You don't have to put too much. And then we're gonna shake it up.
Shake it up, Scott.
Wait a minute, Scott. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Yes. All right. Now, before we pour, is up to you. Because I know you said you didn't like tahini. So I don't mind tahini. So I'm going to rim just one side of my glass. Hold on. Where is my lime?
I'll rim the side that I'm not drinking.
What I'm going to do is just put my lime wheel over here to the half side of my glass.
Oh, I already.
And what you do is you could take your lime wheel and just go like this. What's wrong?
I put ice in my thing already, so now I gotta do it the dumb way like this.
That's not the dumb way. You just gotta get it on the glass.
I don't really want any on there anyway, so okay. Ba-da-da. It's a little bit. It's pretty.
All right.
And we pour. Do a little pour.
And I just put a little bit on the side.
I put a little less than you did.
And then I'm going to pour. And I want some ice in mine, so I'm actually going to pour my mixture with the ice in my glass.
Wow, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm going to put my lime wheel on here.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
this guy.
Jefe.
Fancy with the El Jefe. Ooh. Dunk me once, he says. Ooh. Hey. Oh, I didn't even show you guys. I'm doing this over here like you guys can see it, but you guys can't see anything. Gotta show them. Look.
Ooh. Ooh, let me see you. Wait a minute. What you got on the top of yours? You got the pineapple up
I
there?
got pineapple on mine.
Ooh, he used
Yeah.
the pineapple garnish. So this calls for a lime wheel or pineapple or both. And in some instances, I think on that pretty picture that I showed you, they had like the leaves from the pineapple in the actual glass to emphasize it with the little thing of the pineapple. So here goes out El Jefe. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, let's go on and taste it. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Would you change anything about it? Like, because I know this was based on, because usually when they give a recipe, sometimes you can taste it and go, I think I would add a little more of this, or I think I would take off a little bit of this. Would you alter that recipe in any way?
No, I think it's really good. Honestly, the way that it is, I think it's, yeah, the citrus and the pineapple and I mean, that's a good Mexican tequila. So this is,
I like it.
A couple El Jefes and well, look at me. I didn't even cut a lime wheel. I just did a wedge.
No. Oh, wait, guess what? Let me tell you. I did a wheel because I knew I wasn't going to add more lime. So if you were going to a restaurant or a bar, anytime they know that people may want more of a juice that's already in there, you did it the right way. Normally it would be a wedge. It would be a wedge because the reason they do a wedge instead of a wheel is because then if you decided you want some more lime, you can go on and squeeze it and drop it in there and then you're done. With a wheel, not so much, right? A wheel is just there to look pretty.
Right.
So, but you did it just perfect. Yes, you did. Cheers, Scott.
Cheers. This is good. Have a toast for the real ones.
I like that tahini. Did you know?
It's okay.
Did you know that they have salt that has crushed up grasshoppers in it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Like this little guy's cousin?
Yeah, like that little guy's cousin. Did you look and see what's in tahini?
No.
You eat grasshoppers.
Ew.
I'm just joking. But in Cancun, me and my friend Shanae had went to the Majestic one time. It's a resort. And on this resort, they have this Mexican restaurant, a gourmet Mexican restaurant on the premises. And in there, in the back, it's a bar area, and it's nothing but pure mezcal and tequila cocktails only. They don't sell any other liquor in there but tequila and mezcal. Okay. We tried maybe 7 of the 11 of their drinks because some of them we've had before, so we didn't bother. And then one of them, he didn't have one of the ingredients. So out of all of those, they had different types of salt and stuff around the rim. Of course, they had tahini. They also had the regular salt. They had this black salt. They had this salt that looked like it was mixed. They had hibiscus type stuff around it, so it was a little sweet and stuff. Like all different types of stuff. Like we was just enjoying tasting all of the different cocktails. But then my friend, because she does like, gourmet chef type stuff, and she's like, so how do you feel about eating grasshoppers today? I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean eating grasshoppers? And she said, well, the rim on 3 of those drinks was the black looking salt. Like, and I was like, yeah. She said, it doesn't really taste like salt, does it? I said, no, it didn't really have like a salty taste. It was, sort of like tahini. It's not really salty. It just has a little taste to it. And she said, well, that's crushed up grasshoppers. I said, stop lying. She said, it's crushed up grasshoppers. And so she told the bartender, can you tell her what he said? Oh, yeah, that's crushed up grasshoppers. Oh, I was so mad.
I was so mad.
I said, how dare you let me taste? She said, I didn't let you taste nothing. You asked for the drink and he gave you the drink. You didn't ask what was on it. You just drank it and licked all the salt off of it. I was like, well, okay. But did you know TJ from TJ Destinations was eating grasshoppers at his tequila tasting he did?
Yes, I saw that. I saw that. He was just munching on them like they were
talking about it tastes like peanuts. That's some bullshit. It don't taste like
bullshit.
No damn peanuts. Now on Virgin, they have this tequila drink with this big, huge grasshopper on it. And you supposed to eat the grasshopper. But you just gonna leave the grasshopper there with his legs and his antennas and everything. And I'm supposed to eat this thing?
No.
They just sit it on top of the drink, on top of the ice.
No.
That's what I said. I said, don't think so.
No way.
You're going to have to camouflage it like in that damn salt. I need you to grind him up so I don't know who he is. And then give it to me.
Yeah. And you need to give me a few more without Mr. Grasshopper before I even debate on it.
Mm-hmm. So, don't drink all your drink just yet. Because we have, look, Scott said, I don't know. It's almost gone. It's good. We're about to play Never Have I Ever.
Uh-oh.
And if you did, you need to take a sip.
Okay.
Okay, you got it? So I sent you some of the questions because you have to ask some too. So we're just going to ask maybe 4 questions each. Right, so that's a total of 8 questions. You get to choose whichever one you want, whichever one, whichever 4 you want. And these are basically under embarrassing never have I ever questions. So I figured it'd be fun to do that. Okay. So did you want to go first? Or did you want me to go first?
I'll go first. Why not?
Okay. So go ahead.
Okay. Never have I.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The rule is you got to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to be honest. Go ahead.
Okay. Never have I ever eaten insects.
Well, I unknowingly, yeah.
Not yet. Not yet. You people haven't seen the worm yet.
Exactly. He's going to do it, though. He's going to do it, though. I got one for you. Never have I ever walked in on my parents.
No.
Me either. No. I think that would be scarring for life.
Yeah, that would be scarring. I would be drinking my whole drink right now.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Your turn.
Okay. Never have I ever blamed a fart on a pet.
On a who?
On a pet.
A pet?
Yeah, I might have blamed it on someone, but I never blamed it on a pet. Been like, damn, Tanya, what you doing? Stinking up the whole house. But I was never like, Fido, what?
I did. When I did have a dog. I sure did. I sure did. Sure did. Sure did. Oh. Never have I ever.
Oh.
Never have I ever drunk dialed someone.
Oh. No, you lying. You better pick up your drink.
No. I don't drunk dial anybody.
What? You lying?
Mm-mm.
All
Okay,
right.
I guess I'm lying.
You better pick up your glass. You lie. Okay.
And drunk text. You ever drunk text somebody?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And then in the morning you be like, what the hell was I thinking?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Never have I ever eaten someone else's lunch in the work fridge.
Oh, hell no.
Now, my coworkers be eating some
No.
nasty ass shit.
Yeah, because folks be having all them damn cats in their house, laying all on their stove and on their. I don't know where people. You can't eat everybody cooking. You can't. You don't. Nope, I don't play that. Nope. Sure don't. Nope. No sipping over here. Did you sip?
No.
Yeah, I don't play that. I don't think so.
No.
Never have I ever peed in the shower or pool.
Oh.
This is your last one. Ugh.
Oh, here's one. Never have I ever lied on my resume. I should have. I could have. My current employer told me that I could have, but I didn't.
Not where I work. They already know the truth. I've been there for 30 years. No, I have not. I have not lied on my resume.
Any resumes at all ever?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah.
Nope.
I never needed to. That's why. Wherever I was applying, I never needed to lie to get the job. So
what you sipping for?
What? Oh, I don't know.
Did you lie on your resume?
No, I never lied on my resume. I just want to take a drink.
You just want to take a sip? Okay. Well, let me ask my last question, and you can drink the rest of it.
Pick something you think I did.
Let me see.
Peed in the pool was good. Oh, I didn't pee in the pool. I peed in the shower.
Hold on.
Riveting.
Oh, never have I ever thought a friend's baby was ugly.
I knew you was going to say that one. I just looked at that one.
And what do you call the baby when you think it's ugly? What's the word you use? I just want to know. Let's just say the word at the same time in 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Precious.
Adorable.
Oh, okay. No. See, adorable is truly adorable. Precious can be whatever the hell you think it is.
Precious. Special.
Yes. Oh,
unique.
She's so special. She's so right. Exactly. So those words you can interpret for yourself. Because I'll be like, oh, she's so precious. He's so precious. That means that baby is ugly. And they might grow up to be cute, but right now, the baby is ugly. The baby's ugly. And it's okay. Not all babies are meant to be cute.
That's right.
They may grow into their looks. They look very cute by probably the age of 2 or 3. And then it was like, oh, wow, they grew into their look. Some baby come out looking like old people. Old people, old men, old women, like they had a life, they had a job, they had life problems, they had all kinds of stuff. Maybe they just took on the stress of their mama or something, being in the womb. I don't know, but they do. But this was good. And I want to make another one, but I can't because I got work in the morning.
I got responsibilities.
Exactly. Anyway, what you got going on? What do you have going on, Scott? During your week, anything specific you got going on this month of I would say, let me see. This is the end of September. So what do you got coming up in October that you know of? Is it just your usual Do you have some things you haven't thought about yet? What you got coming up in the month of October?
So just basically my usual.
Okay.
I won't have any cruises or I won't have any planned getaways or anything like that in the month of October. I will still be recouping the PTO canister to make sure I can go away come November, maybe December. I think November though. I should be good. So
okay.
Yeah, just the regular stuff. Cruise Talk Live, Thirsty Thursday, Match Game, and my podcasts, the Conscious Cruiser and the Controversy Cast. So that's really where you can find me.
Well, let me tell you something. I saw this was on TikTok, and I am going to recreate it.
Oh,
it is called the sloth. Hold on, I tell you in a second. It's called the slong, the Slong Island iced tea.
Oh shit.
The Slong Island
iced tea.
It is the cousin to the sausage. It's called the Slong Island iced tea.
We might have to. This might have to be the official drink of the match game.
It is going to be a video because it involves cooking a hot dog.
Oh,
a big, thick sausage-sized hot dog, and it goes in the drink and all kinds of stuff. So I don't know what it's going to taste like, but I saw it made. It was hilarious. And when I saw it, I said, that has Scott and Chris written all over it. So I will be making the Slong iced tea at some point within the month of October.
Ooh,
so within the next month. So just check us out on Tuesday Live. No, it'll be a recorded version of Tuesday Libation because Timmy and I will be on the Icon again. We're doing a redo because the first time we went, we didn't have our luggage, remember? We didn't have our swag. We didn't have our swag gear. We didn't have our luggage. We didn't have anything that we packed for. We had to go to Walmart, Old Navy, and Ross. That's where our gear came from, and the gift shop on the Icon. Just so you know. I had no makeup. I had no jewelry.
Oh my God.
But what was on my head, it was just basic. And so TJ was like, I want to redo. And then we got an offer that said, hey, free stateroom on the Icon.
Free.
However, it's an interior room. But we may upgrade if we need to. I told him I don't need the freaking upgrade. Now, if I get a room that has maybe just a window, even if it's like an interior, I think it's an interior, but it's an interior window to the inside of the ship, like whether it's boardwalk or whatever, something like that. It's not like an interior closed in, no windows. But we'll see. We have some time to upgrade. I could upgrade up until I think it's 2 weeks before I get on the ship. So I'll see what's available. But it was a free offer. We jumped on it. We was like, heck yeah, all we gotta do is pay $400 some for the Icon for 2 people. And I get drinks. Come on now. Why would I turn that down? So
you can't turn it down.
Exactly. So that's going to occur at the ending of October. So while we're on the Icon, one of those Tuesday libations will be a recorded version of it. So I will make that recording a Slong Island iced tea. We'll be making that one, and we'll be dedicating it to Scott and Chris. Yes, we will. And you know what? What I think I'll probably do is because the week that we're going is, I believe, is the very last week of October, and that Tuesday libation is normally with Famous from Rooted and Essential Oils. Since that one will probably have to be canceled, I'll probably schedule that one right before your match game. So then it'll go right up against it and then go into your match game afterwards. And I'll connect the link and folks will go straight there. But
we might not have a match game that week actually, because
why
I think somebody will be on a cruise, believe it or not. Not me. So.
Well, then maybe I'll do it the week before then.
Okay.
I can do it the week before. Okay. It'll be fine. But it's called
Schlongy.
Strong Island Iced Tea. And I have to record it because I have to boil the Frank. I have to do all this stuff before I even start mixing the drink. So I'm making it a video instead of a live. And because everything has to be fresh and all that type of stuff.
Of course. So yeah.
We'll
can't
see.
put no stanky hot dog in a drink.
Let me tell you. If it's nasty, I'm going to text you in advance and be like, this one good.
I'm already expecting that text.
Yep, but guess what? You put the straw through the hot dog and drink it, so it looked like you sucking it out of the sausage. Yeah. But anyway, everything else would be like a Long Island iced tea, except it'll have hot dog juice in it. That's what I said. But the guy who made it said it wasn't that bad. I was just laughing at the fact of how he drank the drink. So that was it. But anyway, Scott, as always, it was a pleasure.
So much fun.
And we got October coming.
Mm-hmm.
Our October segment coming up. Yes. Let me see. Hold on. I think I got some songs for you. Hold on.
I might have to phone a friend. I might have to fly in TJ.
Look, you're going to have to do something because guess what? That's the last shot with Scott for the year. For this year. So that's it. What you gonna do with it? Are you gonna do the worm? You gonna eat the worm? Are we gonna eat the worm?
He can hang on the top of this tahini.
I tell you what if I get one of my I had one of my friend's husbands co-host with me on Spirit Scrutiny recently with a bottle that he bought us for a gift. And he said, I'll eat those worms. I'm like, you will? So how about we all eat the worm? All together. So you're not by yourself. You got two other people eating it with you. And I said, you just going to swallow it, right? And he said, no, I'll chew it if I have to. He said, especially if it's soaked up all that liquor, it probably tastes good. I was like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to chew it.
Mine still winks at me.
Are you going to chew it, Scott?
Mine still winks at me like this.
It doesn't.
He's like, hey, buddy. I know, Carl. I'll put him in touch.
Well, I have 4 worms because that bottle is aged for 5 years. So I have 4 worms. You have 1 of them. So that's 1 out of 5. So I have 4. And so the agreement is you do 1, I do 2, and Juan does 2. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh my God.
I'm just swallowing. I'm not chewing nothing. I'm just going to swallow.
I guess so. Oh,
shut up, Liz. If you looking at this, be quiet. Yeah, I did say I was going to swallow. I'm not chewing it. My teeth are nowhere around. I just rather swallow. You ain't got to worry about my teeth.
Liz, I'll fly Liz here. She could do it.
Liz ain't going to do that. She would not. Okay, so out of all of the YouTube fam, who list of names would you think would drink the worm?
Uncle Dave, easy, 100%.
You think Uncle Dave?
I'd be like, Uncle Dave, here, take this shot with the worm in it. He'd be like, shit, give it to me. And he'll just,
are you serious?
Plug it back. Yeah, Chris would probably do it too. He'd look at it and be like,
You have to
We'll
put it in
plug
some
back.
rum though.
Yeah, yeah, you'd have to put it in some rum though. You would. You'd be like,
Anybody else? Nobody else.
who else would just slug it back?
Do you think Bill would do it?
You would have to give Bill a few chocolate martinis before he starts.
I was just about to say you would have to get Bill tipsy before he just did it.
Yeah, I think those are the only two that would just like straight off the cuff, just like
What?
I don't
Okay.
give a shit.
What do you think about Edna and V? Do you think?
Oh, they would. Yeah, they.
You think they do
I'm
it?
sure.
You think
I'm sure
do
they
it?
have already. I'm sure they have in Mexico for the experience or something. I'm sure. Oh, definitely.
Well, I already know TJ Destinations would do it. He done
I
ate
forgot about TJ. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
grasshoppers.
He
done
out
ate some
there
damn
eating
grasshoppers.
grasshoppers and
He
spiders
gonna drink
and
some
all that other
worms.
shit. Oh yeah, he proved it. He crunching on things. We ain't crunching on nothing over here, TJ.
Talk about it tastes like peanuts. What?
No peanuts.
What do you mean? And then he went for seconds.
Oh
He went
no!
for seconds,
Wow.
Scott.
Seconds.
He went for seconds. I'm like, ugh, no, ew, no. You don't go for seconds. You eat it the first time and be like, okay, it tastes like chicken. Oh, okay, it tastes like nuts. But then you keep it moving afterwards. He went back for seconds. I'm like,
Oh no!
yeah, I think he'd do. I think he'd eat a worm. I think so.
TJ would definitely eat a worm.
And guess what? And he likes tequila.
Oh, dude, he definitely.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I need to send him a worm.
You? I think you do.
I think I will. TJ, if you're looking, I don't know if you're watching or not, but you got a worm coming your way. You like tequila. That's number 2. Okay. So me and Scott are going to be calling you to go ahead and taste that tequila and drink that worm along with us. Okay. So it's going to be 4 people sucking down that worm. Oh God. Anyway, Scott, I enjoy you as always.
As always.
As always, I will see you in these YouTube streets, which you are all over the streets. Early morning, late at night, middle of the day, middle of the evening, live, on recording, podcast, a little bit of everything. So I will see you around, and I'll see you in October.
That's
Time
right.
for those worms.
Ah!
See y'all. Don't be trash. Live your best life.
That's right.
This one's for my crew, my inner vibe. Exclusive moments where the spirits collide. You're the ones who ride through thick and thin. Spirit members, let the show begin. Spirit members, this time's for you. VIP love for the chosen few. Let's sip, let's vibe, it's your special space. Spirit members, welcome to the place.